Here are the top 5 stories you need to know this morning. Table Mountain Bridge is a step closer to a bright makeover through the Orville Lights project. Diego Moctezuma is there live off Table Mountain Boulevard. Diego, we've been following this effort for months. How close are we to seeing those lights come on?
Pretty close, Kelly, but if you pass by this bridge right now, you won't see any illumination just yet, and probably not until the end of the summer. Crews are still doing the infrastructure, installing the lights. They've installed about 31 out of the 1,400 LED lights so far. Now, the Orville Rotary Club just needs the bridge to bridge the financial gap to complete the rest of the work. So far, they have raised $400,000 with a goal of reaching $550,000. If you want to help out, you can buy and dedicate a light to a loved one with a custom dedication letter or photo. The project will bring nightly colored themes and light shows for celebrations or holidays. Back to you, Kelly.
Crews are working to contain the Juniper Fire burning in Siskiyou County. That one zone remains under an evacuation warning. That's Siskiyou Zone 5120A. The fire has burned 49 acres, and this morning it's 35% contained. It's burning northeast of Lake Shastina in the Mount Shasta Vistas area. No structures have been damaged. It started just after 3 yesterday afternoon. You can see it on this time lapse from the Alert California camera. CAL FIRE said it's burning through grass, brush, and junipers. You can learn more about the possible closure of the emergency room at Glenn Medical Center at a town hall meeting tonight. Now, we've told you the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, or CMS, revoked Glenn Medical's critical access designation because the center is too close to Colusa Medical Center, 35 miles away. Tonight's meeting is at Ark Christian Center on North Butte Street in Willows at 5:30 p.m. You can submit your questions online by heading to our website, looking under News, and then News links. We have new details about that fire in Trinity County that investigators now say was caused by a drug lab explosion. We brought you this as breaking news yesterday morning. Trinity County Sheriff's Office said it was an illegal THC extraction lab that exploded and caught fire. The fire burned a garage, then spread to nearby cars, vehicles, and vegetation. This started around 5 a.m. yesterday on Sanger Road in Junction City. Crews investigated the source of several explosions and said they found more than 400 pounds of flammable liquid chemicals and a large quantity of concentrated cannabis, which were seized. The suspected residents ran away before firefighters got there. There was also evidence that small children had been living on that property. Now, have you ever sat in that long line of traffic along Business Lane in Chico waiting at the InNOut drive-thru? Well, it could be changing. When I stopped by yesterday, crews were clearing the former Krispy Kreme property next to InNOut. Krispy Kreme closed in 2023. Chico's Community Development Director Brendan Vieg told me InNOut has submitted a preliminary schematic showing they could use that property to improve their drive-in traffic and outdoor seating. Right now, InNOut traffic often backs up in a long line that stretches down Business Lane. The city of Chico is still awaiting a formal application to make those drive-through changes at InNOut.